feel like I could even do more if I really wanted to. Try just, it's been a while since we did a mobile stream. Go. How much more can I scoop this? Okay. You know what? And I think that was kind of the optimal thing. Like, when I switched the camera over to the basketball net, I almost said the trick shot. It's good to add a little bit of tilt, that way I can scoot more over this way to my right, and be closer to the light and in frame still. This I'm rewatching Death Note right now. Nice, good morning Georgia, yo. I just fired up this mobile stream to discuss some of the things that I'm gonna be doing. In the next upcoming streams, and then we're gonna do some classic games really quick. And hopefully around when I'm done with that, I'll probably head out and help out the community. And so everybody's been asking me what is helping the community. I'm on episode 26. Nice. I think I've made it that far in Death Note before. I don't think I've finished the entire series. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, people ask me what helping the community is, and it's, you know, I usually travel between the North Pole and the South Pole, and you know, be doing stuff, you know, helping out Santa Claus and whatnot. And so yeah, that's really what I mean when I say I'm helping out the community, guys. And so good morning to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Happy Monday. It's 8:25 for me right now. And so I'm gonna go do some things real quick. Before I start up the stream, I have to set up. And yeah, let me just go finish waking up. Thank you all. Thank you all for being so patient. It's been a while since I wore this one right here. Look, it's blue flannel. I retired it because I remember I was wearing it so much. It was really starting to get worn down on the sleeves. And it's one of my fave flannels. You know, I definitely wore this a lot around the time when I was with Coco. And so, you know, I don't wear it too often, but let's wear it today. All right. Yeah, shout out Coco, he's the GOAT. So let's discuss those upcoming CarX series. I want to start with the Mazda series. And then we're going to do the classic V8 mixed with the modern V8. We'll kind of call it modern V8 because the V8 game is changing. I'm not going to lie. And so, yeah. You know, I haven't ever been one to like, you know, I don't like that whole debate of which cars are faster. It doesn't really matter, you know? Well, for me at least. But you know, everybody knows that like, you know, the faster car can be any car. That's really the truth. And I think you know what they've done with V8s? You know, they've made them lighter, faster. Their you know, their response times are insane, like, you know, but they're dangerous. They require a very high level of technique. But I'm not saying they're dangerous, like, oh, you shouldn't drive them. I'm just saying that that's what happens. But that's with any car. Any car is powerful. 100 horsepower car is powerful. You have to understand that. And you know, people might not see that in the world anymore. But you understand, like, think about 100 horsepower on a motorcycle. See, you know, you horsepower, right? Think about it. You're getting yanked by 100 horses. It, if it only takes like maybe one or maybe a few horses to rip somebody apart. You know how they did it in the medieval days, in the olden times. And so, you know, and it only takes one horse to snatch a person up and drag them along. So you can imagine, you know, only one horsepower even 1 horsepower can be dangerous. And so I forgot where I was going with that. But I was discussing the CarX series. There we go. That's where we came down to it. So that's when I say modern, we're kind of maybe starting from like the 2010s. So it's not too far off. Because CarX 1 doesn't really have any new cars other than the Cobra GT350 in the game. I think that's the proper name for the car. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Because I really don't know my Mustangs here. Let me look up the... Yeah, GT350 is a model. Alright, let me set up the Twitch title. I don't want to finish Death Note because then I'll cry over. Mm. I know the feeling. That's it. Alright, there we go. Okay, but then there leaves a little bit of... I think that would be right. That's so funny. That's so that's so random. I kind of love it. All right. Yeah, I know the feeling of when you finish a show. I think. Well, I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen this one, but you know, I think young Sheldon kind of hit hard when it ended. I'm not gonna lie, if you guys have seen that one, I'm not sure if many people have. That one was fire. Okay, so before I mess this up, let's correct this. And now... Hello Wolf was asking me for like... Well, not asking me, but he was just like kind of... inquiring. He was just asking questions about, like the Naruto storyline. You know, some of the lore between the characters, and I told him, dang, bro. I'm like, yeah, there is. He's like, how come? He's like, how come I don't ever see it in the Naruto show? And I'm like, oh, it's because there's like 3 different shows now. There was the original one, Naruto. Then there was Shippuden, and then after that they made a Boruto. And they dive deep into... I told them they dive deep into the lore in Shippuden. I think in the first Naruto, you kind of you're already there. You're in the middle of it, and so yeah, there's a lot of cutbacks and flashbacks in Shippuden that kind of build the story even further. And of course, there's the manga. I forgot to mention. All right, thank you guys so much. Oh man, I'm really hungry this morning. I think I may go for a cold coffee or something. perhaps a tea. Alright, let's fire this up though. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? TTV. It's been a while since I streamed here on Twitch, and I'm glad to be here. You know, I don't really stream too often here, as of lately I've just been on YouTube. And I've been thinking about streaming on Twitch a lot lately, actually. I think about how much less videos I make on here. You know, people don't get the full widescreen experience like they would like sometimes. And I get that. I truly do, I know. On YouTube, I tend more to like a mobile audience where you can just hold your phone and just watch it. And if you want to scroll off or you know, come back, it's a lot easier, right, than having to switch your phone over. But I understand, you know, for people like myself who like to have a full screen video as well sometimes. It is very, very convenient. I like to see everything that's happening on the screen. And sometimes on mobile, you know, you get the reduced, you know, the smaller resolution size, and sometimes it gets cut off. You know, I do little effects. And so we'll continue. We left off on DMC4 here. We're doing a replay of that, but we're doing it on Son of Sparta. And so this is, I think, the above Devil Hunter before we get to Legendary. Dark Knight. And then we just recently started Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and I think we're a little bit more than halfway through. If not, we're at the end already, which I kind of hope not, but at the same time I wouldn't be too upset because the game really just took a very nice direction, different from what Splinter Cell 1 is and what Chaos Theory also is. Because, you know, there's just like a huge gap. You know, you go to Splinter Cell 1 and they didn't have Pandora Tomorrow on release for PC through Steam for like the longest. And when they finally did, you know, it's great. I love it. Like the new mechanics, the upgraded graphics a little bit. And you know what? The thing is, I haven't even really enhanced it that much. Like, I forgot to do that. You know, I've been doing that with most of the games that we're playing, even here on DMC4. And I haven't even enhanced Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and I forgot I could do that. It could probably look like way better than it already does. All I want for Christmas is manga nice. You were referring to the JJK? I'm going blind again, so I need to start wearing my glasses. Oh wow. I was thinking of that too. I think I've been on the screen too long, too much screen time. Because now sometimes when I look away, things get a little bit blurry, but I've been working on that. That's why I always try to look away and start reading something so my eyes can refocus. But I think I've always kind of been like that. You know, I have good like eyesight, but after a certain like a distance, probably like I've been saying like too much. Probably about, I think upwards of like more than 50 feet. Things become a little bit illegible, I'm not gonna lie. It gets hard to read stuff. Nice. What kind of glasses do you wear? Do you wear the Ray-Bans looking ones? There's some people that wear the thinner style. I've been thinking about getting glasses actually, but I don't think I need them. I might. I've never actually gone to see a doctor in like the longest. I should. At my age. Did I say this correctly? Kashimo is finally getting animated. I'm not keeping up here with the references. Is this about Jujutsu Kaisen? Today is Megumi's birthday. Nice. Is it? Today is December 22nd. Oh yeah, 3 more days till Christmas, guys. I was telling that to the puppies when I walked in there this morning. They got all excited. I remember I had a friend who had like glasses that would tint themselves. No, that was cool. So one moment you would see. Wait, have I done this mission already? Oh no. Stylish. I consider the 24th Christmas. Oh yes. Oh, and then we have New Year's like right after that. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys have New Year's goals, resolutions? Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? Oh wait, no, I have to go this way. Right? Oh yeah, we could do the secret mission. Did I ever finish this? Okay. Nice. Sweet. What the heck? Dang it, I fell. Oh, I fell again. I'm just gonna crash out. Okay, that one doesn't seem too bad. Maybe I have to... Oh, maybe I have to hit the fences? Maybe those are breakable? I could probably look it up. New Year's resolution is to try to watch more shows than I did this year. Nice. It's a good one. It's a good one. I feel like I definitely watched a lot of good shows this year. Like Al Wolf and Kenny kind of put me on The Flash. The Flash, that one's fire. I've been thinking about no, there's a lot I've been watching. Like I haven't ever really seen Cars 3. I think I remember I went to like a friend's house and there was like a bootleg of it playing. But that's about it. And I didn't really remember much of the plot. And then I didn't really remember Cars 2, so I had to rewatch that. And that was great. Actually, Cars 3 is really good. And then I did get to see some of the new movies that came out this year. Like my mom really wanted to see Freakier Friday. I can't lie, I really wanted to see that one too. That one was really cool because my mom showed me that one when she was, you know, younger. Dang it. Okay. I see how we're gonna play this. Ah! Oh yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen being one of them. I definitely remember watching Death Note like so many years back. This one, okay, this one might be elite ball knowledge, but I'm not sure if it's anyone's like fave or anything. It's an anime, by the way. I think they did do a manga, but it was only like it's only like one part. I think I don't think they did seasons or anything. It's only like in one part and like 10 episodes or something, or more, a little bit more. And I mean, since you've seen like Death Note and JJK and such, but this one's a bit gory on the gory side. It's a bit graphic. If you guys have seen like Parasite, that one is fire. That's elite ball knowledge if you guys don't know about that one. Nice. Parasite was fire. I just remember that. If you guys are lucky enough to ever watch it, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Come on, come on. No! Come on! No! Ah! Can I destroy the fences? Let me try this. No! That show is awesome. Yeah. You guys haven't seen Parasite. Georgia, have you seen that one? I have so many shows I need to finish watching. Nice. I think you should add Parasite to that one. Yes! No! Dang it. Alright, it's better to just fall. Let's start over. So you can destroy those fences, I knew it. Crash out. Right now, the ones I need to finish watching are, is this a good angle? Honestly, it's not. What? How did I achieve that angle? Like, bro. How? There's this angle that I had where literally, oh, it's literally this one. Where I had me and the camera, me and the light in the same shot. Just gotta move this like really this way. I also have some Cali best driver stories, but I really don't feel like telling them. I mean, I'm just really tired of it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll tell them anyways. I did see this nice Mustang. He kind of, how do you say it? It was one of the newer ones. I think it was just a GT. I don't think it was like GT 350 or 500 or anything. It's just a regular GT with like a modified exhaust and then nothing really happened actually. There were just some cars, but I think he just kind of acknowledged me. I don't know. I wasn't really. I was just driving normally. It kind of took off, but I don't. Nothing really happened right there. I forgot what really happened because there was a moment there. I think there was like a Lexus that was trying to go toe to toe with me, or something like that, and I don't think it ended up making it. And I think when I stopped at the light, I was ahead of both of those cars, which was the Lexus and the Mustang, but nothing really happened. I mean, like I said, you know, I've like officially retired and like unofficially and officially nothing counts anymore to me, you know? If I ever do decide to like come back or anything like that and make stuff official, then I'll let you guys know. You guys will be the first ones to know. Oh my bad, I never finished reading George's thing. Right now the ones I need to finish are JoJo's and did I say this right? It's Haikyuu. And so that happened. It happens a lot though. I mean, I usually get respect from a lot of the V8 guys. They don't really talk down like that. I think usually people that know, they know. And there's a lot of people that know about cars, in the world. So, I don't really go out there like I said. It's in the end, it's my mom's car, and I respect that. And so what's another one that ended up happening? It was another Lexus. This was, I think it was, I can't remember what type of Lexus it was, but it was I think it was one of the ones with the V8 in it, right? But it wasn't necessarily a newer model. It was a modern model, but not the newest. So one of those with the V8. And like I wasn't really paying attention to him because I was with Wolf. I was literally talking to Wolf at the same time. Like I was just talking to Wolf, literally coming up to the light, and then, out of nowhere, you see this Lexus try to fly by in front of me, and he hits his brakes, but I'm still like slowly rolling forward and ahead, and I kind of noticed it out of the side of my eye. I like noticed it like while I'm like talking to Wolf, and then I'm like, all right, let's see how much this guy's got to give, and so I ease up. Let me just go grab like a billion mice, just to make this simulation. And it's perfect. It's perfect because it was a white Lexus. Ooh, in High School of the Dead, nice. That's a good one. My sister has seen that one. I haven't finished that. And so it was like this. I was talking to Al Wolf, and then he goes like this, and this is the crosswalk, right, with the light at the intersection. And so I ease up, and then he's right there, and we're getting close to the line, and then I knew he was gonna DQ himself, so I literally stayed like right next to him like that, like about maybe two inches behind him, right, like that, and he overpressured himself, and boom, it ended up like that, me perfectly on the line, and his car over the crosswalk. And then pretty much like I stopped talking to Wolf. I was like, oh, hold on, and I looked at him, and I just like kind of smirked, smiled, because I was just like he noticed, he saw that he lost, he messed up, and then when the light turned green, he took off. I know he literally took off, like he was like he tried to launch it right off of the light, but he knew he lost. That's why he took off. He just decided to run away. And I mean, I don't really care about that kind of stuff, because for me, in the end, it always comes down to put us in the same car, and well, it'll, like I said, it's already unfair, me with the underpowered car and everything. Like, it's not even a race car, it's not even like a V8, it's nothing special. It's special to me, but it's nothing like just a regular economy car. It has nothing. The brakes are, do you guys know how big the brakes are? The brakes are like this big. They're not huge brakes. They're like little 4 to 5 inch brake pads. Have you guys seen the brake pads on a Mustang? Have you guys seen those monstrous brake pads that those things have? Or on a BMW? Anyways. So yeah, put me in the same Lexus V8 with that car that he was driving with those huge brakes and the nice transmission that it has. I'm winning. No joke. Cause if he couldn't beat me in the regular economy car, what makes him think he's gonna beat me in the same car, if not better? Stuff like that. That's why he just ran away. And, simple stuff that happens when people get intimidated like that. And I don't. I'm kind of used to it at this point. I mean, literally, people don't get it. I went to high school with like some really good friends. Like we had a good car community. Seriously, I mean, it was a bit toxic at times. Always talking about who's the fastest, but it was all jokes. Everybody knows that. Like, and they haven't seen fast. They don't even know what, like, bro. That's what I'm saying. And in our when we were all in high school, man. That's what I'm saying. We knew fast. We knew fast before fast was even a thing, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Fast was already a thing. But we were like, we knew fast. We might not have known it, like been aware of it, but we knew fast. That's for sure. And people might not ever get that. Like, people think they seen fast, but they don't know what fast is. No joke. I'm not kidding. You know why? Cause if there's still like Terminator Cobras out there, still dominating the street scene, it's crazy, bro. You can't. But I'm not gonna lie though, the modern days, like the modern Cobras and GTs, they're just so nice, bro. They are. You gotta hand it to Ford, the team, their engineers. Even there's still Terminators dominating the drag scene. But that goes that's only like that's only a drop in the bucket. It really is. I mean, I was thinking about it this morning. We literally have like, drag cars, like, where they're just shaped like a triangle. Those drag cars they've gotten those things so fast, bro. We're getting close. They got close to like 300 miles per hour or something like that. I can just imagine how fast that is. Like, people get scared going above 45. So imagine upwards of 200. Yes, I did it. Yo, nice. I locked in. Sweet. Huh? Secret? I think so. You know, oh crap. Hold on, let me lock in. Make sure I didn't mute the stream. Okay. man. And you know, it I think everybody knew. I mean, I was still laying it down in a GT back then. It's no joke. You know, I had no idea what I was doing back then. I was just messing around most of the time. Yeah. Truth. Nice, that was stylish. Where to now? Okay, let me go back this way. Why? Wait, I don't even need this. This way. That's it. I forgot how I figured this one out. You just go straight. Oh, sorry. Pressed it like 3 times. There's no light. Let's go left. No. Dang it. Okay, so this just teleported me back. Straight. Let's try the right this time. Okay. Let's try straight again. Dang it. Okay, so front, right. Oh. Oh, I did it. So it's front, right, left. Jump down there. This is definitely the right way. And after the V8 series for the CarX, we're gonna bring back the GT 86. After that, we'll do another Impreza run, and I'm just gonna keep trying to maximize as much time as I can. I know I did. Which one did I do the turbo with? The Chiyoko. That's the only car I ever did a turbo with. Dang, he's not human. Wow. So I think we have to fight him. I don't remember. Oh crap. That was a really cool fight. I hope I get an A rank in on this mission. Dang it. Dang it, making him look bad. Dang. Oh crap. This guy has some demonic power too. Oh wow. That was crazy. So now what we gotta do is dang, so I think that's the end of the mission right there. Oh wow. That was it. Let's hope I get the A rank. Come on. Yes, yes. Oh. Hey, let's go. Let's go, first try. Oh man. I feel like having a cold coffee. That was great. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me try to power up here. Nice, we definitely need more orbs. Ah, so there's more description. There's good to... I love reading these descriptions. Alright, that's it for DMC for now. It's 9:30, so I think I have time to do that mission for Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. Let me just go make a cold coffee really quick. Thank you all for coming by. I'm gonna check Twitch chat right now. See if anyone said anything. I think we're good. Alright, there's no one we need to respond to at the moment, so we're good. I think the only thing I have to hope for is that the screen captured properly. I think it did. Alright, I'll be back just a moment, everyone. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll be right back. Aluminum? The puppies just came in my room, guys. Alright, I'm back, everyone, with a large cup of cold coffee. And so, that's another thing I wanted to say. I can't remember. But I'm cold. It's chilly today. I'm about to put on... I'm gonna retire this flannel again. Because I love this flannel, but it's actually not the warmest. I'm gonna put the quarter zip back on. I'm sorry. Twist your leg. Flexible. Almost more flexible. Because you're flexible. Alright. Tuck this up like that. This is actually a bit warmer. I like this. Still gotta chill though. Alright, Pandora, tomorrow, here we go. You guys are hyped. I'm actually really enjoying this game so much. More than y'all know. I mean, if you haven't played Splinter Cell 1, I feel like you might not get the hype that I feel for this, because it really feels like Splinter Cell 1 but upgraded, you know? Alright, let's start it up. Sedana's Pandora tomorrow is encrypted relay submarine. Yeah, so we have to get in the submarine. I might be getting some frame lag. No, I'm good. So what I gotta... I gotta watch my move here. Like he only scans that way. crap, there was a turret right there the whole time. I thought I heard a turret. Tripwire. Dang it, I've been made. That was close. I had to bring him closer over here. Got him. Some more cold coffee. Crap, I could have totally stepped on a tripwire. Crap, I hear shooting. Dang it, I got made. Yo, what's up there? I'm playing Splinter Cell. I'm doing classic games on Twitch right now. I wonder if I need this for anything. Where are these caves everybody's raving about? I could have easily stepped on the tripwire by now. Sure I'm not missing anything. This is weird. Why is this back here? It's kind of cool. I'm gonna try to turn off this turret, see if there's anything else we could do right here. Ah. see if there's any. Oh, there's lasers in here. All right. I managed to save the live stream. Did I? I did. Nice. Good save, Colin. Yeah, see, it doesn't say scheduled any scheduled live streams. So yeah, it crashed on my phone. That's what ended up happening. My phone, YouTube crashed. And so I was lucky enough to to revive the stream on live. So dang it. Almost had it perfect. It's just ore farm. I think it was this guy that I ran into earlier. Hit the gas one more time. I'm gonna let the dogs out real quick. I'll be back. See you guys at the exclusive art. Thanks.